Tinubu moves Niger Delta Ministry to SGF, becomes Petroleum Minister after weeks of speculations on who gets what. Tinubu on Wednesday announced portfolios for the newly appointed ministers after successful screening and confirmation by the Senate. The list was released to State House correspondents by the presidential spokesman, Ajuri Ngalale, following the directive by the president to that effect. Top on the list is publisher Blueprint newspaper Mohammed Idris Malagi, who has information and national orientation. A development some analysts describe as predictable given his sterling performance during the screening. Another major one by Tinubu was the appointment of former Rivers State Governor Nyesom Wike as FCT Minister, thus breaking the jinx as against the norm of Northerners who most times held the portfolio in the past. Apart from Mobolaji Ajose Adeogun 1979 to 82 and Emeka Okoye 1981 to 1984, all successive ministers have been from the north. Also, Festus Keyamo, a former Minister of Aviation, or former Minister of State for Labour under the immediate past administration, emerged Minister of Aviation and Aerospace Development. Also, predictably, President Tinubu named Wale Edun as Minister of Finance and Coordinating Minister of the Economy, and the former Jigawa State Governor Abubakar Badaro as Minister of Defense, while his Zamfara counterpart Bello Matawali would serve as the Minister of State for Defense. Others are Bosun Tijani, Minister of Communications, Innovation and Digital Economy, Ishaq Salako, Minister of State Environment and Ecological Management, Bomi Tunji Ojo, Minister of Marine and Blue Economy, Adebayo Adelabo, Minister of Power, Tunji Alausa, Minister of State for Health and Social Welfare, and Dele Alake, Minister of Solid Minerals Development. Others include Lola Ade John, Minister of Tourism, Adigboyega Oyetola, Minister of Transportation, Doris Anite, Minister of Industry, Trade and Investment, Uche Nnaji, Minister of Innovation, Science and Technology, Nkiruka Oyejocha, Minister of State for Labour, Employment, Uju Kennedy, Minister of Women Affairs, and David Umahi, Minister of Works. Others are Abubakar Momo, Minister of Youth, Betta Edu, Minister of Humanitarian Affairs and Poverty Alleviation, Ikperikpe Ekpo, Minister of State for Gas and Resources, and many of them like that. Yes. Again, Atiku Bagudu, Minister of Budgets and Economic Planning, while the Minister of Environment and Ecological Management is expected to be filled by a nominee from Kaduna State. Okay. Also named as Shuaibu A. Audu, Minister of Steel Development, Latif Gba Fagbemi, Attorney General of the Federal. Okay. Fagbemi, Attorney General of the Federation and Minister of Justice. Simon B. Lalong, Minister of Labour and Employment. Imam Sulaiman, Sulaiman Ibrahim, Minister of State for Police Affairs. Zephaniah Gisalo, Minister of Special Duties and Intergovernmental Affairs. Joseph Use, Minister of Water Resources and Sanitation, and Aliyu Sabiu Abdullahi, Minister of State for Agriculture and Food Security. The presidency also disclosed that the retreat for the ministers would be held before their official inauguration at a yet to be specified time. Okay. Same tactics with Buhari, nothing to show for 8 years. Our Niger Delta brothers are the most stupid people who don't even know they are left or right. Borno has Californium, lithium, and Zamfara has gold, as they have been creating insurgency in this area so that you can't even get access to these places, so that they can continue with their mining. Why can't government have share of these resources rather than concentrating on oil. Yoruba government. Yeah, just for the continuation of enslaving and crippling the development of Niger Delta regions. Anywhere, I may not blame them. When it was separated and appointed a minister from the region, we only hear forensic audit for 3 years. You said Tinubu? Okay. To me, it has not even called for criticism yet. Let us see what Tinubu's administration has for Nigerians. This country is ailing. I pray all these people work together for the good of the common man. Many ministers, but no results. Chai, may God help us. Good, the only changes I love. When Petroleum Ministry under him, why Petroleum Ministry under him? Buhari, his predecessor, performed woefully and abysmally when he superintended them. Talk less of Tinubu, a Syria laid back, always dozing off when vital and important matters are being discussed. Tinubu giving the Ministry of Defense to Abubakar Badaru and Bello Matawale at time means he is toying with the worsening security situation in the country. It means he is actually continuing from where Buhari stopped. Same thought from here, an unbalanced portfolio. I thought about too. I felt that is wrong. The Minister of State should have at least come from the south. Okay. Anyhow.